Today, we're going to talk about the 1980s, when we were still living in Rome, or rather Formello. And there was a very, very interesting restaurant immediately opposite the School of Georges, where the children went, Via Cassia, 16th kilometer in the village of La Storta. And the restaurant was called Re della Cassia, in English, the King of the Cassia. We used to go there regularly because they had a really good display of antipasti. Antipasti used to be in English hors d'oeuvre, now it's been replaced by the word starter. And there were big plates, and you could fill your own plate up as much as you like. Children liked doing that, especially Alexander, who would come back with a comfortable table with a large, large pile of prawns or cockles. But one day we went back, and the owner had changed the things, and there were now very small plates for the starters. So we continued going, and continued to pile up the starters, but we couldn't have quite as much. And then one evening, we'd been out there, and driving home, Gian Marino said, I'll drive, because we'd had a little bit of wine together. As we were coming up to near Olgiata, another little village, we saw a line of police cars with flashing blue lights and quite a squad, perhaps 20 of balaclava heads with machine guns. I said to Gemma, stop and let me change over and I'll drive. When we got to the police block, they stopped us and they said, we saw some movement in your car. What's going on? I thought that the only solution was to be honest. I said about the wine, about the change of driver, and the policeman looked at me and he said, well, we're not chasing fathers with children driving, we're chasing terrorists. So go home and have a good night.